This year I've made 38 brilliant moves. Just don't look at the blunders, okay? And I chose 10 to show you, to analyze, and to rank them. Okay, so we're gonna start with this one. And in every position before showing you the move, I'll give you a couple moments to just think and try to find the best move to, have the element of quiz, of course. It's black to move. Okay, so what do we have here? Of course, we have a beautiful diagonal with queen and bishop there, and it's very tempting to go queen h2, but the problem with queen h2 is that king has this f1 square. Is there a way to take this f1 square away from the king? There is, with the move f1 queen. Brilliant move! Surprise, surprise! Now we have another queen and it's check, so the only move for white here to get rid of this check is to take the queen. And now king cannot escape. There's no more f1 square for the king, so now it's checkmate. Okay, it's a nice tactic, and it's going here. Okay, it's going here. Let's go to the next one. So that's our second position. And here white is actually up a rook and 2 pawns. But the king is in danger. We cannot go here right away because rook takes. And it looks like white defended everything. But not so fast. Bishop takes f3. Brilliant move. But what if queen takes? Queen takes f3. There's another nice tactic here. And what we can notice here is that, imagine if this bishop is not here, then we can take the queen, right? Maybe we can move the bishop and move it with check, so on the next move we can take the queen. Is there a move like this? There is. Bishop takes, check. And of course, if king moves here, we just take the queen. But what if king moves there? Now the king is the only piece that protects the queen. Can we deflect it somehow? Bishop check. King takes, and then we take the queen. That's what actually was played in the game. And I think it goes there, just because it has a couple tactical themes. And it's nice that it was actually what happened in the game. Okay, so the next position is this. And I'm pretty sure that you all already know what's the move here, because it's very tempting to play this in this position, right? Because of this pattern, and then the checkmate with the queen on g2. So we go bishop f3, and sometimes there's a pawn here, but it's pretty similar. White cannot do anything about it. I mean, they can just add one more move by checking the king, but king can just move. We don't even have to take, we can just move, and whatever they do, it's a checkmate here. But I'm kind of skeptical of its brilliancy, to be honest. I'm a simple person. I hear a brilliant move, I want something really impressive. But in that position, that was literally, like, I'm sure all of you thought about that move immediately when you saw it. I don't know. I feel bad because that's a nice move. But is it that brilliant? Okay, let's put it here. What do you think? And go to the next position. It's white to move here. Okay, so this move doesn't lead to checkmate or is not winning immediately, but I feel like it's a very common idea. The move here is bishop takes e6. Why? Because after pawn takes, we take with the knight and we attack the queen and the pawn at the same time. And when queen moves and we take the pawn, it's actually with check. So not only we took couple pawns here, but we also make this king stay somewhere here, which doesn't look that great for black. It probably goes here. It's nice to gain some advantage right at the beginning of the game and then trying to win from that position. So yeah, we'll put it like this. Okay, so that's the next position. And here black's already better. They're up in exchange. They have a rook and white has a bishop. But also the nice little move here is to take the pawn. Using the back rank checkmate threat here, and back rank checkmate is very common in general, so the white rook cannot move away from the first rank. It's gonna be a checkmate. So the move here for white is probably something like rook g1, and black just continues with improving the position and slowly but surely has to win here. Okay, where do we want to put it? It's nice, but black was already better there, so that was not the move that is winning on the spot. But it was nice. It was nice. And back rank checkmate is a common theme, so it's nice to see some actual tactics happening in the game using it. So let's put it here. So that's another position. It's black to move. Okay, so what we see here is that again we have a nice diagonal and we already have a queen and a bishop here. The only piece that is on our way is this knight. Also, if knight moves, we have another attack. Can knight move somewhere? Yes, it can. Knight e3, also with fork. I really like this position. We threaten so many things at the same time. It's the fork, we threaten this queen, and also checkmate. It's a very nice position. Can white defend somehow from all of this? I don't think so. I don't think so. And they cannot move the queen here because of the knight again to defend. They can try something like this to defend from checkmate, but then you just trade queens and take. We have this. Just take. And black is much better here. Okay, so I really like that position. I don't know. It was really nice. But I also want to have something here. Okay, let's leave it here for now. Maybe we'll have something else there. Something even more impressive there. So now we have something even more interesting, because the remaining 4 brilliant moves happened in 2 games, which means in these 2 games I had 2 brilliant moves. So that's the first game. It's black to move. Okay, what we see first is that something is going on around this king, right? And the move is bishop g3. Obviously, if rook takes, that's checkmate. But what if h3? We take, rook takes, and now a second brilliant move coming. which is the move. The move is brilliant, and it's and it's bishop takes. And if pawn takes, then we just take, and it's checkmate. And if pawn doesn't take, there's actually no good defense from this thread. Check and checkmate anyways. Let's say rook moves and king wants to run. Then it's check. King moves, check. King moves, check. King moves, and your final move is exactly, very good. It's queen e1, and it's checkmate. That's why we actually moved bishop not in just some random square to give a check there, but here. So it helps us here to checkmate this king. And there are actually two brilliant moves here, so let's rank them separately. That was the first one, threatening checkmate, and it was good, but I feel like it was easy to spot because of the spin and an obvious threat. And the next one, this move, I'd say I want to put it here because later we had to make this another beautiful move to cut the king, and then also find mate in 3 here. So yeah, that one goes to an A. And for the final 2 moves, we have this crazy position, and it hurts to tell you this, but here in this game I made 2 brilliant moves and I lost. I lost this game. So that's the position where the first brilliant move happens. That's the perfect opportunity for you to find it. And it's rook takes d4. Of course, pawn cannot take because of this, and that's a fork, exactly. So my opponent played here rook takes f5. And here comes another brilliant move, just the second one in a row, which is knight takes e5. And to be completely honest with you, I would love to tell you that I calculated everything and found 2 brilliant moves in a row, but this one I played kinda accidentally. I wasn't that sure that it's even winning after c takes d4, but as we can see, it is winning, and the correct move here is queen e3 check to force the king run there and face all the attacks with b5 check. And here there are a few lines. The first one is king c5, and I like this line because we have a very nice checkmate here, mate in 3, which you can find. I believe in you. Don't play like me. Don't lose games where you make brilliant moves. Okay, so there are actually 2 options. This move and this move, and I like this move. It's just nice. King moves, check, and checkmate. That's a beautiful checkmate. Look where the king is. Look where the king is. Okay, so that was one line. The other line is something like this, where king tries to run there. And we can continue the attack with check. Also, we have a very nice move here, which is rook e3, with the threat of rook a3. And white has not much things to do here. If something like this, trying to defend, then it's check and checkmate. It's just so dangerous for the king to be here. And the last line here is rook takes. So white sacrifices the rook back to try to save the game, but it doesn't help that much because it's just not a very good place for the king to be. And black can just check, check,
check, check, check.
And your last two moves here. Queen takes, and that's a checkmate. And it's funny how king was literally there, just running, coming back, but that's a checkmate. Okay, I'm literally not sure about those two, but just the fact that I lost this game, it has to be S. The position was actually interesting and the moves were very good. It's just... Okay, don't be like me, okay? Don't do this at home. Don't lose nice games. So that's it. That's what we have here. I hope you enjoyed. Zing, zing, all those things, you know. Thank you so much for watching. Please share what was your favorite move, and I'll see you. Bye! It's Christmas time. Everyone's celebrating, only me quizzing you guys right now here. Fireworks. Okay,